Southern California real estate market since January of 2021 has been an intense heat wave, but a lot of critics are saying that that heat wave is starting to cool down. Skeptics are thinking that this value going up and up and up just can't last. So we're about to dive into the numbers for Hollywood Hills, courtesy of Lori Dutra. Shout out to you, girl, because this is the video for you, and we're going to look at the numbers Q1, Q2 to see exactly what's going on and what to expect, and to see if these critics are onto something or maybe they're just full of hot air. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eric Haas here with eXp Realty in sunny Southern California here on the west side of Los Angeles. Super thankful you're tuning in today. Welcome to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, this channel is all about tips, tricks, and strategies for buyers, sellers, and investors in real estate to dominate in any market, whether it's a seller's market like we've been experiencing, or any market for that matter, even crushing that all-cash buyer as well. So keep it tuned in here. We're about to jump into the Hollywood Hills numbers. We're about to see if these critics are right or not about the market cooling off. And if you haven't already, please make sure that you like, comment, and smash that subscription button with a comment. You will let me know if there's something that you want me to cover in a video like Lori Dutra did, because this video is for her, and we're jumping into Hollywood Hills numbers right now. Alright guys, Hollywood Hills, the numbers, let's see if these critics are right. Is the market cooling down, or is it going to stay hot throughout the year? We're looking at Q1, Q2, and make sure you stick to the end because I'm dropping Q3 forecast, my predictions. Let's get into it. Number of actives, pending, sold for Q1. I don't have active or pending numbers, but for the number of souls that sold in Q1, we're looking at 140, which is the exact same number in Q2. We had 140 homes sell in Q2. Here's the important number to look at, though. It's not the number of actives in Q2, which is 175. It's the number 47. And what does that number 47 refer to? Well, you know I'm going to tell you. It's the number of homes that have actually been on the market in a hot seller's market and have taken at least one or two price reductions during this crazy hot seller's market. Now, the pending number of homes is 55, but let's look into some more interesting numbers as we take a look at the median list, median pending, and the median sold price for Q1. I don't have the median list or the pending, but let's look at the median sold. Well, we're at 2.4 million, which unfortunately took a hit of 8% and dropped us down to 2.2 million for Q2's median sold price. Now let's look at the median pending price at 3 million, and we see a $700,000 discrepancy between the median pending price and the median list price at 3.7 million. That is not a good thing. That is just showing that this type of market in Hollywood Hills is experiencing an overpriced trend where people are just pricing their homes way too high and then feeling the burden of having to reduce it at the end of the day, especially in a hot seller's market where you should be taking advantage of multiple interests, multiple offers, and selling above and beyond the asking price with the terms in your best interest. Now, let's look at the sold price versus the list price. In Q1, we were at 92%, and that only bumped up to 93% in Q2. So again, I'm seeing that pricing is just a major problem in the Hollywood Hills right now. Now, if we look at the number of homes that have sold above, at, and below asking for Q1, well, it's still very similar to what we're seeing in Q2 as well. But 30 homes sold above asking in Q1, 7 sold at asking, and the majority sold under asking was 103, which is actually down 14% to 88 homes selling under the asking price in Q2. We have 13 homes selling at asking price, which is up 86%, and then we have 39 homes actually selling above the asking price, which is up 30% as well for Q2. Now, just remember though, that 39 number is less than half of what the number of homes that are selling under the asking price. So again, price is everything in this Hollywood Hills market if you want to be successful. Now, the average days on market has taken a hit, which is great. Q1, we saw it at 73. It has dropped 37% to 46. This is something to take advantage of. When these numbers drop, this is when you price it right, get those multiple offers, get it off the market with the top dollar in your pocket, best terms, and close out and be done and watch all the competition just sitting there. But you've got to be smart about it from day one. Now, sold volume has jumped from 423 million to 444 million. So, as I mentioned to you before, the market is staying strong here, but it's only going to get stronger if pricing is smart. And yeah, maybe things need to cool off a little bit for homeowners to understand that if they price smart from the get-go, there's no such thing as underpricing in this market, and they will see their homes sell above and beyond by hundreds and thousands, and if not, sometimes even millions. And the crazy thing about things right now, about the things that have been selling in the Hollywood Hills, is that majority of things selling on the market above $2 million have taken drastic reductions. Anything selling below the $2 million price range in Hollywood Hills is selling in multiple offers, and quite frankly, very fast as well. So on that ticket, if you price it right, we're going to endure a nice strong market through quarter 3. But if you don't, we're going to have some devastating impacts where prices are going to have to come down and adjust so that homeowners who have been on the market for a duration of period more than, say, the average, which is 46, then it's going to have to make sense for them to come down and adjust accordingly. So if we get that down, we'll have a strong market. If we don't, maybe a cool off is necessary for certain markets like the Hollywood Hills. On that note, my friends, have a great one. Hope you found tremendous value. Make sure you like, comment, because I do take those into consideration when I'm making my videos, and make sure you're smashing that subscription button. Have a great one.